A lot of professional wrestlers have tried MMA, but not all have been successful. This is a list of the most popular pro wrestlers to try MMA, from winning the UFC championship to getting kicked in the head by Mirko Cro Cop. These are pro wrestlers who tried MMA. Dave Batista started wrestling in the WWE in 2002 and won the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 21. Aside from his long history of professional wrestling, Batista is also an actor and starred in the hugely popular movie Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woman, your words mean nothing to me!
At 43 years old, he made his professional MMA debut against Vince Lucero at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Rhode Island. Batista wasn't exactly impressive, and his inexperience showed as he was tagged multiple times early in the fight.
Lucero comes in right away with the right hand, and another right. Another right. He lands two big rights.
After 3 minutes that seemed more like 10, Batista eventually scored a takedown. And from there, his opponent Vince Lucero showed why he had 23 prior losses as he struggled to get out from underneath the WWE superstar.
That's it. And Dave, the Animal Batista, wins his mixed martial arts debut.
Batista was declared the winner via TKO 4 minutes into the first round, and in the 4 years following, hasn't fought since. Bobby Lashley started wrestling for the WWE in 2005 and has also wrestled for TNA and ECW. Lashley won his MMA debut in 2008 and won his next 4 fights in a row before suffering his first defeat to Chad Griggs at Strikeforce.
Chad Griggs sends Bobby Lashley to his first professional MMA loss.
Lashley's record currently has 14 wins and only 2 losses, although he hasn't exactly fought the best competition, with his best wins coming from Jason Guida, Wes Sims, and Bob Sapp. Lashley signed with Bellator MMA in 2014 and is currently 4-0 in the organization. Mexican fighter Alberto Del Rio began his MMA career well before he joined the WWE.
Probably spit most of his
There it is! That's a cross-arm breaker!
Del Rio was a successful amateur wrestler and made his MMA debut in 2001, winning after breaking his opponent's arm during a takedown. In 2003, he was signed to Pride Fighting Championships to fight kickboxing champion Mirko Cro Cop. Del Rio always wore a mask during his fights, but limiting your peripheral vision in a real fight, in hindsight, seemed unwise. Del Rio went 0-2 in Pride, losing his next fight via decision, but ultimately retired with a winning record of 9 wins and 5 losses. The most successful pro wrestler to enter MMA was 4-time WWE champion Brock Lesnar.
And he caught Mysterio in midair. Can you believe that?
Lesnar made his MMA debut in 2007 against Min Soo Kim, who won the silver medal in judo at the 1996 Summer Olympics. Lesnar won the fight with ease. Afterwards, Brock was signed to the UFC, losing his first fight to Frank Mir, but went on to win the heavyweight title after defeating Randy Couture at UFC 91.
Brock Lesnar is the new UFC heavyweight champion of the world!
Lesnar retired in 2011 due to diverticulitis, a digestive disease which caused him to have 12 inches of his colon removed. But he returned at UFC 200 to fight Mark Hunt. Lesnar won the fight, but tested positive for banned substances before and after the fight, and faces a potential 2-year suspension if found guilty. And a few honorable mentions. UFC 1 veteran Ken Shamrock started in MMA, then went to the WWF, then back to MMA again. Bam Bam Bigelow tried MMA in 1996. It didn't go so well. CM Punk is training for his UFC debut by punching WWE fans in the face. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.